They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Chicago Bears. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bowman. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And they want to get him going early in this one because, remember, he struggled throwing the football last week, and he's firing away to start this one. But that one was incomplete.
Dobbs goes in motion. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And finds an open field there. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
Operating from the gun. Bowman. That's complete to the rookie from Michigan. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Out of the gun, they hand to Foster. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Bowman. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Pause red. Let's go. 50 green.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Herrera. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. The Bears at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first two games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Come on, set. Red, yellow, 43. Set.
Back to throw now on first down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Down. Hut, hut.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Yellow, Lonnie. Hey, hey, blue. 60 red. 60 set.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught. Smith. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through a 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. These two teams all tied after one. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is Smith with a grab. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal, Foster. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears' 10-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bowman. This will be caught at about the 6. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in with Foster. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On the coverage.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And now an audible here into something else. Throwing to start the drive. Bowman. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Come on, 5, 6.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and it looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now he'll tuck this and run. He finds his man complete. It's Herrera. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Taken down.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Hut, hut.
They'll try to run for it with Jeanty. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Ashton Jeanty, 14 yards. And the Bears are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Bowman. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Bowman. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and when he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throw left side complete to Chase. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Back to throw. Bowman. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Second and 10.
Looking to throw. Bowman. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. This should have gotten more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
2nd and 5. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On 3rd down, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Shoves him aside. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
He finds his man complete. It's Herrera. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
It's now third down.
Pause, red.
They'll look to throw here. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being told.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Back, ready, green jack, black, 95. Fury, yellow. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
The Charger drive about to get going. Throwing to start the drive. Bowman. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run up the middle with Foster. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Bowman. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
A 1st down carry for Foster. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Looks good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Slice blue striker.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. He'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Bears are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Check pink.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Ashton Genty, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Chargers.
A shotgun handoff now, Foster. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Bears will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11
Red
at the 13-yard line.
Set, ready. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. On the give, Jeanty. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Drill green, flight yellow, 22.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Jeanty. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Down, field, black, 33, yellow. Ready.
2nd and 13. He finds his man, complete. It's Chavez. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Ready. 45, wide. Set, go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Come on, set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way, because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He will push his way down to about the 13.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. But probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Just over 30 seconds remain Here's 2nd and 10 now. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This pass is caught by London. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads